Good morning, everybody. Welcome to NorCal Sports Network Game Plan Morning Show. Welcome, Shell. How you doing today?
Morning. Thank you for having me again. Wow,
Yeah, absolutely. Am I seeing number 16 there?
number 16.
All
Yeah.
right. We all know who that is. If you don't know who 16 is at the 49ers,
I don't know what to tell you.
yeah, man, we don't know what to tell you. Maybe go down to SoFi and root for the Rams.
You're right.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So welcome everybody, and we got a little show today together talking about some stuff, what's going on in the sports world. If you haven't caught some of the latest on NorCal Sports Network, we had Dieter Kurtenbach on last night. Good morning, Cliff, one of our members, bright and early. All right. Well, it's not too early. It's 10 o'clock. I mean, it's not like our 8 o'clock show when we had that going. The reason we're on at 10 is we did a little poll, and we found out that, oops, did I hit some music in the background? What did I hit? I forgot to turn that off. There we go. All right. Yeah, we did a poll, and the majority wanted 10 o'clock, and 8 o'clock didn't do well at all. And
Right.
so yesterday we did it at 10, and you know what? Our numbers doubled in our views.
Good. That's what you want, more exposure and get out there, get your name out there and everything. Yeah. You guys are doing really well. So
all right. Michael, hello. Good morning, Michael. Early, Cliff says, I've already worked 4 hours of accounting. 6 o'clock. Whoa. Okay. All right. Well, everybody, welcome again. We had Dieter Kurtenbach of KMBR and San Jose Mercury on last night talking about his article, which was oops, my phone. I thought I turned it off. Let me go back on to do not disturb here. Hold on. It's work hours for me, so I will be getting a bunch of calls. So
I'm just like quick little break and back.
It's just 20 minutes here. So what it's interesting that I reached out to Dieter yesterday because we had just done a show yesterday morning on the need to fire Farhan. And then I saw Dieter's article. I says, oh gosh, I got to get Dieter on. So, and he's great. He's very articulate and can really, really deliver a sound message. And I just hope other people in the Bay Area, other writers, media members, just get this thing going. I feel like I've been trying to drive this bus home to get rid of Farhan to turn this Giants team around. But
I think the only way you turn it around is if you take over. At this point, someone that comes in that's from a corporate background and no sports background to speak of, like, I don't really understand the mechanics of baseball like that. I mean, I'm one of those. Am I a fan? Of course. But am I a fanatic? Of course not. But there's just things that, as a fan, there's things that you don't understand that people should be able to educate you on. See what I'm saying? And this guy just comes from, he has more of the Silicon Valley attitude going on, and that doesn't bode well with sports because you know nothing about it. You're the one that goes. He's the one that goes to the games when they win, not when we're 62 and 120. So it's one of those. He's just that guy. I'm just like, can we just get someone else till we figure it out?
Yeah,
I'll take Gavin Newsom. That's just me.
Yeah, definitely need somebody else. But well, let's get into this situation going on with the 49ers. Oh, by the way, well, I'll cover that later. But just to let people know, there was a cycle yesterday in baseball: single, double, triple, home run by a rookie, and he did it with the Philadelphia Phillies. I saw that headline. I thought, hey, that's pretty good, a rookie. But I want to talk a little Niners with you again, Shell, because it feels like such a cloud hanging over this team this year with all the injuries, the Brandon Ayuk saga, and then Trent Williams. And is this just a veteran team that is, knows what they are looking to do, and they're just going through, not trying to peak too early and get all ramped up, and they're just, gonna get this thing taken care of. I mean, last year we had the Bosa the holdout all the way until the the first game. It's like 5-6 days before he signed, before they faced the Steelers in game 1. Is this going to be? Is that the same thing that's going on, or do you think this is different? Do you think that maybe they could really hit a rough spot this year because of all this distractions?
It's a possibility. Think that, like I told you on Wednesday, like I felt like this should have just been ink to paper right after the Super Bowl, but now we're 7 months past that, and week 1 is in like 3 weeks. 20 days now. We went from 7 months to 20 days, so we can start there. But now you have a plethora of injuries, and they need to be discussed. Some of them really need to be discussed because some of them, they're not coming back. The season is pretty much done. So do we talk about that first? Do we even question? Do we blame? Do we ask why? Do we get into it? Because we just hear injuries. We're not going into any more detail. And then you have this Brandon Ayuk thing where it's becoming like a diva situation where you want a Super Bowl, but then you want to get paid. It doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? And I mean, I hope it's not a repeat, but it has the apparent error marks of a repeat. However, stranger things have happened, right? There are some players on the Chiefs squad that are I want to play the best.
You froze there just for a sec. You said cut out when you said the Chiefs. Some players on the Chiefs squad that.
Can you hear me now? I'm so sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah. There we go. It just
so
froze.
I was saying, okay, my bad. I was saying that the Chiefs have some injuries now where some of their players won't be playing this year. They've been injured for pretty much to come out. So I don't want to say this is a repeat, but it is looking like that. I told you Wednesday that I was saying this is a 14-3 prediction for me. I hope it is. But again, it's kind of like you don't know until it happens. And then this last week, you only saw the rookies and the free agents and you're literally your walk-ons, right? So it's kind of hard to make that decision and say, oh, okay, they're not, it's going to be this and that, because it's easy to speculate without having. So.
Right. I'm just looking at the NFL as far as the the NFC, and to me it seems like a 4-team. What I look at it pretty much like the Niners are still the team to beat. Detroit's going to be right there. Green Bay, those 3 teams. And the 4th team, I don't know if it's going to be the Eagles or the Rams, but there's always seems to be like a surprise team that's coming up. And I don't know who that might be. Whether, Dallas is Dallas. I don't expect them to do anything other than
set the world on fire,
choke when it counts. But it's interesting. I don't see any teams other than that right now. I mean, the Vikings just lost J.J. McCarthy, and so it looks like it's going to be Sam Darnold doing as the quarterback there. And then you've got the Lions and the Packers, but in the NFC Central, the Bears, I don't know if Caleb Williams coming in, is he gonna do what CJ Stroud did and lead the Bears to the playoffs in his rookie season? Not so certain of that. I mean, they could squeak in. It's just NFL has a lot to do with key injuries.
Oh yeah,
I mean, to me, it's the Rams and it's 49ers Rams in the NFC West. In the Central, I think it's the Lions and Packers. And in the East, it's probably Philly and Dallas again. And then in the NFC South, I mean, that's you got Tampa and the Saints. I don't think the Falcons are they still seem a little ways away. And
Yeah.
then who am I missing in the NFC South? I'm
Panthers. The Panthers.
Forget the Panthers. Yeah, forget the Panthers. Yeah, that's why I forgot. So it's to be in the NFC South. It's probably Tampa or New Orleans.
Would include. Would.
Yeah.
No, it sounds weird, but I would.
Yeah.
Stranger things.
So, and then of course the AFC is probably some of the similar teams. I mean, why don't we do that? Why don't we give us your NFC AFC prediction? Let's take a look and see who do you think will make the playoffs and start the NFC. I'll let you go. Go ahead.
Okay, so we're doing 7 teams. Okay, so flip this on you guys because I'm a huge Niner fan, but I'm gonna put us second.
And in the West?
I'll put us second.
Okay.
Odd, right? And I'm calling them 14-3, but I'm saying that for a reason. First. Second. Ooh, it's a toss between Dallas and Philly, so I put Philly third. Detroit fourth. Green Bay fifth. Dallas sixth. And throw a curve. I'll throw Panthers last. 7th. I'll throw a curve. Why not?
Whoa. Panthers in the playoffs.
Yeah. Why not? Right? How wild thing, right?
That is a
curve.
That's a
curve, right? That was the curve, right? And then
that's a 12-6 break 'em ball.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm just gonna pick the seeds, how I see them coming out. I think Detroit gets the 1 seed.
Ooh.
Niners 2.
Okay.
3 seed, I will pick. 3 seed. That means they're a division winner. I'll take. For the 3 seed winner. I will take Philly, and the 4 seed for my buddy in here, Cliff. I'm gonna take his Tampa Bay Bucks as the 4 seed, and 5, 6, 7. Those are the wild cards. I'll take Green Bay, the Rams, and my third Dallas.
Oh, you put them last. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
All right. So there's my picks. AFC. I'll let you go first. Your mic, you got to. It's a little.
You guys hear me okay?
Yeah, there we go. Now.
Okay. AFC first place, I would put Baltimore.
Okay.
Second would be Kansas City. I hate saying that. So Baltimore.
I'm laughing at Cliff's comments. He says his brother is the Bucks fan, not me. I have more brain cells than that. Okay, Cliff.
Fair.
That's great. Okay.
Brain cells. I love it. So Baltimore first, Kansas City second. Buffalo Bills third. Dolphins fourth.
Well, the Dolphins cannot be they'd have to be the 5th, 6th, or 7th because.
Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, you know what? I'll throw what did I say? Baltimore, Kansas, Buffalo.
You got to pick somebody from.
How about the Broncos? The West, yeah, Broncos.
Well, let's see. 4. No, you got Kansas City second. So 4.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
What do we got? You got the AFC.
The East.
You got the East. You got the Bills. You need the South. AFC South.
Okay, so let's go with. No. What about the Colts?
Okay.
Let's do that. Yeah. Okay. So Baltimore, Kansas City, Buffalo, Colts, and then our 5th, 6th, and 7th. Right. So
yeah.
Let's throw Miami 5th. Why not? And then 6th. I love you, D'Amico, but I'll go with Houston. And 7th. Shocking. 7th place would be the Raiders.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
That's wild.
All right, so let me go 1 through 7.
Okay.
Wow, when are the Chiefs going to fall?
Never. Today.
Let me think here. AFC East, West, South, and North. Okay, I'm going to do something crazy.
Oh, okay.
AFC North.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I picked. I'm going to take the Texans first, top seed.
Ooh,
Okay.
wow. That's
Second
bold.
seed, I am going to take Cincinnati.
Wow. Okay.
Third seed, I'm going to take Kansas City.
Okay. Now you just need the East.
And the fourth seed, I am going to take. So we got Miami, Buffalo, New England. Who's the fourth team?
Jets.
Jets. I'm going to take the Jets. I'm going to take the Jets. Aaron Rodgers leads the Jets back. So those are my 4 division winners. My wild cards are going to be the Dolphins. I don't know if Buffalo's going to be back.
They could.
Well, see, Dolphins. Let's go with the Bills. And the 7th and final. See, I got Houston and Cincinnati in the north. In the east, I got. Did I have Miami? Did I say Miami? Did I just say Miami? Okay. Okay. Nobody else from the north. The south, I have. See, you had Indy. There's Tennessee, and who's the other team I'm missing in the south?
You have the Jags. You have the Colts.
Jags.
Texans.
That's right. We got the Jags. Could the Jags make the 7th spot, or is it going to be someone from the West?
Someone from the West. That's what I'm thinking.
All right. I'll take. It's not going to be the Chargers. I don't think they're ready.
Oh.
I don't think it's ready. The Raiders. I think. You know what? Let's say the Broncos. I'll give Ryan's team a shout out. Okay, just as an off the wall pick, the Broncos. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we do with this.
God.
This would be an interesting take, but when do you think Ayuk signs? I mean, it looks like he's going to sign. I don't think he's getting traded. It's got to be. It's got to be by this weekend, doesn't it? Can't. How close can you be and then stretch this thing out?
Literally 5 minutes before kickoff. That's what it's looking like.
I'm going to say this thing gets done. Seems like it should get done sometime today. To me, today or tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I'll throw you a curve. This gets signed before the final preseason game, which is on next Friday. So I'm giving them 7 days. That's all. That's all I can afford because of 7 months and 1 week. I mean, how much? I mean, I think we can afford it at this point because I'm just it's too much back and forth. It's too much rhetoric. It's too much narrative. And then it trickles down to media and then down to content creators on YouTube channels. And most of these chats are predominantly male. So you get to see how people really feel when they type. Everybody is the source. Everyone is the know-it-all, the end-all, be-all. So I have news for you. You're not. You know about as much as I do, which is not that much, but let you guys tell it I do.
Yes.
My story, I'm sticking to it. I know nothing.
George says Broncos won't make anything. Rookie quarterback. I just threw him out in the 7th spot just as a wild pick. Probably, if I was using put more thought into the 7th seed, I would probably go with did I have both Miami, Buffalo? Did I pick Miami, Buffalo, and the Jets?
I think you did. I think you did pick all three. I think. Oh God,
No,
my
I
memory.
had Cincinnati.
You did. Yes, you did. That's
And then I had the Jets,
right.
Buffalo. Maybe I didn't pick Miami. I would go Miami I would go Miami 7 over the
Okay.
Broncos. Sorry, Ryan. Cliff Martinez 1 through 7. Let's see what he's got. He's got AFC: Chiefs, Ravens, Dolphins, Texans, wild card, Bengals, Steelers, and Jets. Okay.
Oh,
And
okay.
then
All
and
right.
then he's got similar his top 2 with me in the NFC: Lions, 49ers, Cowboys, Bucks. Okay, we just flipped the Eagles, and then he's got the wild cards as Eagles, Packers, Falcons. Not bad.
Oh, okay.
Falcons are going to be
yeah.
close. Falcons are going to be right there. They got Kirk Cousins coming in as QB, and then they got Michael Penix behind him, and Cousins could be the difference there. But they got they got some good skill players. So Cliff says he thinks that they hold off the Rams. Yeah, the Niners should hold off the Rams. I think so too.
Yeah.
I think the Niners will get this thing going. But anyway, guys, it's always fun to do NFL picks. And today being Friday, the Giants actually have a day off. So
great. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll come back on tomorrow. We've got the Giants pregame show coming up tomorrow. I'm not even sure what time they play the A's tomorrow. Let me take a look at the schedule. Okay, a 4:07 game tomorrow afternoon. So we will come on at 3:45 for Giants pregame Saturday afternoon, 3:45. As the Giants take on the A's tomorrow. But we'll take the day off the rest of the day. And unless there's some breaking news, we won't be back till tomorrow, everybody. So it looks to me like we'll do a little show. But other than that, everybody have a great Friday.
Yes, good weekend.
Yeah,
Great
weekend. Good weekend. Be careful out there Friday nights. And, catch us tomorrow. Giants pregame at 3:45 in the afternoon, Pacific Standard Time. And then we'll be back after that for the postgame at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. But, Shell, have a great weekend yourself.
Thank you for having me again.
Yes.
It was fun.
Good to see you. And if anybody, just in case there's someone out there that doesn't know who number 16 is that she's wearing, that would be the one and only Joe Montana. And I love that jacket. I have never seen that. Is that custom? Is that custom?
No. I bought it. I've had this for about 11 years now, and this store made jerseys into jackets. So I saw it, and
I love it. I've never seen a jersey jacket.
Jacket, yeah.
That is sweet.
Best thing ever. I love it. Thank you.
So does it have Montana on the back too?
Mm-hmm. And then the big 16 on the back.
The big 16. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, do you see a lot of people when you go to the games that wear that one? Or
I see a few people, and then some people have custom hoodies and shirts, and they even have custom jerseys. So, and they spend, a lot of money. So, this was a lot of money, but but it's worth it. It's well worth it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool. Hey guys, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We appreciate it, you guys joining, and really appreciate you being on NorCal Sports. We're on Twitter, also on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TikTok, and Instagram. So check out our stuff. We'll be putting out a lot of shorts today, guys. A lot of videos. Be looking for some of the videos to come out in shorts. We're working on those right now. So we will have those out probably in the next 3 to 4 hours. They'll trickle in out there, and make sure you get as you watch those, tell your friends about NorCal Sports. We're a growing network here, channel covering the Bay Area sports teams, and we really appreciate you guys being here. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care.